I'm the Forest District Manager for the Forestry Commission. I work in North West Wales and I look after 39,000 hectares of forestry. It's not all woodland, so there's lots of open ground and other sorts of habitats. And the work itself is not just about cutting trees down, which is what a lot of people think, I think. Unfortunately, I do spend quite a lot of time in the office, so that's just the nature of the work for me now, but that's not where I started. I certainly started as a practical person working out in the outdoors on land management, and I guess I got into that really because of my interest in going outside and being in the outdoors, access to the countryside and recreation. My family were very into that, I guess, when I was young, and I spent a lot of time in the New Forest and grew up around the trees. And then I went and did a degree, so that degree was not in forestry, so I don't have a formal qualification in forestry despite what I'm doing now. And I did a degree in environmental biology and physical geography, which has given me a fantastic start, I guess, in relation to looking after the land and the landscape in Wales. And then from there I actually worked as a volunteer for quite some time while I was doing my degree, and that's been a massive benefit, and I would really strongly recommend that to anybody that wanted to do any sort of work really, to work with the third sector, and I was really lucky to be able to do training through that third sector as well. I really love my job because when I stand on top of the mountain over there, when I'm coming to work in the morning, I've got a fantastic view over the Coed Forest, and I look at that view and I think, that's for me to get out there and manage that, and I've got tremendous opportunity in the job I've got now as district manager to influence what goes on in the woodlands and what we can do with those woodlands to benefit Wales. You don't actually have to have a degree to work in the forestry sector. You can come in through other routes. For example, we have staff who come in and they might have great skills, they might have a farming background, so they can come in, they're used to using machinery, so we've got a lot of big machines now in forestry, and that's what they're interested in. They're interested in being out in the forest on machinery or planting trees, but even those people, they don't have to stay there doing that. There are opportunities for people to progress through the system. We're a doing sector, we do stuff, and I think we do it pretty well. I'm in the job that I want for life. You know, I wake up in the morning and I want to come to work. I know that there are things that need doing every day, and I know I can walk out into the forest somewhere and find something that's being delivered, and I can see that. I can actually tangibly see stuff happening. And that is, I've done other jobs, I've worked in factories, I've done a lot of other things before I came to work in forestry. And this is home as far as I'm concerned. This is a plum job.